Let's talk about the first-time homebuyers incentive program. What is it? Well, a few years back, the Government of Canada created this program with the goal of making home ownership more affordable. How do they do that? With qualified buyers, the Government of Canada is going to enter into what is called a shared equity mortgage. This means that they're investing in your property. The government will essentially put up 5 or 10% of the purchase price as a down payment depending on the property type. They will share in the upside if the property goes up in value and the downside if the property goes down in value. For new builds, the government will put up 5 or 10% of the purchase price. For existing properties, manufactured homes, and mobile homes, the government will put up 5% of the purchase price. What are the benefits of this? 1, reduced down payments for a buyer. 2, lower monthly mortgage payments. And 3, a lower premium on mortgage default insurance. You're going to have to pay back this incentive based on the property's fair market value at the time of repayment. You're going to have to pay back this within 25 years or when you sell your home, whichever comes first. You can also pay this back at any time with no fees or penalties. If you buy a house for $400,000 and the government puts up 5%, that means they're giving you $20,000 towards your purchase. If you sell in 5 years for $500,000, you still have to pay them back 5%, which means now you owe them $25,000, their increased value. Earlier I mentioned you must be a qualified buyer. So what does it take to be a qualified buyer? You must make $120,000 or less, $150,000 or less if you're buying in Toronto, Vancouver, or Victoria. You'll get 4 times your income in money, 4.5 times if, once again, you're in Toronto, Vancouver, or Victoria. You must be a Canadian citizen, a permanent resident, or a non-permanent resident who's legally able to work in Canada. You must meet minimum down payment requirements with traditional funds. You or your partner must be considered a first-time buyer. Now this means you either have never owned property, or you've never occupied a property within the last 4 years that you or your spouse has owned, or you're recently divorced. This product is great for someone just starting out or starting over. My name is Kirk, and I like to talk about mortgages. If you have any questions about this or any other thing mortgage, please reach out and give me a shout.